I was just walking on my day, and this bitch comes up to me, fucking throwing up gang signs and shit, and I was like, I ain't fucking with that, so I shot her, and they're like, sir, do you know, she was deaf. She was giving, and he's like, nah, she was throwing gang signs, I don't give a fuck if the bitch is deaf, what's that got to do with me, and then they'd be like, she was sign language, trying to speak to you, and he's like, and then that's when he gets the moment of realization hits him, he's like, oh shit.
That'd be on niggas, that'd be on the end. Fuck, that'd be on like the hood commercials. You'd have to watch BET for that.
Now don't speak to me. Eric is a goof. Eric is a goof. He's a fucking goof. Oof, he's a fucking goof.
Used to share the same clothes, fuck the same bitches. Both niggas moving O's. One selling weed, one selling coke. Everybody getting money, so what nobody broke. But ain't no room for the good in this cold world. When niggas flying, the chopper trip like a jerry curl. A sad sight when I see niggas funkin' over girls. Pussy should never come between friends. And if they let it do, then they not real men. Remember he slipped the door open in that minivan? Got on your enemies while you was driving. Now when you call them, your number private. Ungrateful little bitch. Hope your baby mama choke on your enemy dick. Hope that bitch had your ass hit.
I put my life on the line for you, and never ask for nothing in return. People don't give me 100, maybe I will never lie.
Sounds like some fucking Tommy listen to.
Full of lies and betrayal. It happened too many times for me to just let it go. Please don't love you back. Please don't love you back. Please don't love you back. Please don't love you back.
Spencer's.
Pledged my loyalty to these streets and never made a promise back to me. I sold coke and got the cold shoulder in return. Playing with fire, I guess it burnt the nigga. A cold-hearted grave digger would've turned the nigga. Cap pillar now, slide for the front of it. Never go in the club without my gun in it. I don't trust nobody now. Look him in the eye, shake his hand, then knock him down. But I'm the king, so I wear the crown. Niggas still pushing white and still pushing round. Niggas mad, got a chokehold on the town. Still on the same corner I started at. Still up in that red Cincinnati hat. Lost a lot of friends, but I don't want them back. I'm too loyal, they don't deserve nobody like that.
I put my life on the line for you, and never ask for nothing in return. People don't give me 100, maybe I will never lie. They set you up to let you down, full of lies and betrayal. It happened too many times for me to just let it go. Please don't love you back. You told me a long time ago, please don't love you back. But there's nothing you can do, nothing you can do. Please don't love you back. Please don't love you back. There's nothing you can do, nothing you can do. People dilated, body froze stiff. The streets nothing more than the curse and the gift. Trying to drink all the pain away with a whole fifth. But Hennessy don't help the thought of babies getting hit. We celebrated even with mothers is devastated. Names painted in picture frames all on the pavement. But in the end, all we get is our faces on the shirt. I dedicated most of my life to selling white. Killing my people made it hard for me to sleep at night. I broke bread with my fake friends left me for dead. At first I thought it was demons trying to play with my head. The ones close to me soon became ghosts to me. Good thing I learned from the wise words they spoke.
No, but I made it today. I'm trying to get back to the room right now. So, yeah, but I made it today, so.
For nothing in return. People don't.
It went good, in my opinion. Made it early too.
Yeah, money say less, I be paid with my bros. No love for these bitches, I ain't saving these hoes. Every day I'm on a mission, so I ain't moving slow. I grind 24, never sleep, stay woke. Yeah, money say less, I be paid with my bros. No love for these bitches, I ain't saving these hoes. Every day I'm on a mission, so I ain't moving slow. I grind 24, never sleep, stay woke. Still in the game, every day I gotta get though. Counting on my money, never tripping on a bitch, ho. I don't fuck with ass, I just smoke on that endo. Chilling with your chick in the back of her Benzo. I ain't never sipping when I'm fucking with these bitches. I'm getting to the money, so don't get up in my business. Every day I hustle on a mission with my G's. Counting up, though, y'all a whole bitch, please. I ain't tripping on nothing, so tell me why you frontin'. Only hating on me cause I'm out here doing something. Acting like you buzzing, but ain't nobody bumping your shit. Your girl up in my DM cause you want that fuck shit, yeah. I'm out to get the bag when I smash, keep a black thing on me, never lack. From the trap to the hills, I'ma show you where it's at. Recognize I'm the motherfucking man. Yeah, money say less, I be paid with my bros. No love for these bitches, I ain't saving these hoes. Every day I'm on a mission, so I ain't moving slow. I grind 24, never sleep, stay woke. Yeah, money say less, I be paid with my bros. No love for these bitches, I ain't saving these hoes. Every day I'm on a mission, so I ain't moving slow. I grind 24, never sleep, stay woke.
You can put me in the cage, I'ma fight like a rooster. Mics in my hand, now that's something that I'm used to. Chilling with these hoes, I be hanging with my shooters. We take it from the shoulders and introduce it to the fools. It's a military mind, you gon' find we the realest. Finna stay up on the grind all the time with my killers. It's the FX Fort, it's the course, I'm the beast. And I pull up like a force with a torch in the streets. If you really wanna know, you can learn, do the research. Really run the show, maybe this is why my feet hurt. I'm about to go to town, shut it down with the south side. Really say less, left them all with their mouth wide. Living in the clouds, smoke loud, homie, how high? Put them in the ground, light a candle with your scouts. You really don't like, but you sure gon' respect this. The walls in the house, and I'm hanging like a necklace.
I be playing with my bros. No love for these bitches, I ain't saving these hoes. Every day I'm on a mission, so I ain't moving slow. I grind 24, never sleep, stay woke. Get money, say less, I be paid with my bros. No love for these bitches, I ain't saving these hoes. Every day I'm on a mission.
I'm trying to get to my place right now.
Never sleep, stay woke. I hit them with the shit that they could feel. This is for the ones that's really grinding in the field. I came a long way for being broke with no deal. Independent, working hard, trying to cycle to a meal.
I'm doing alright, I guess.
Somebody better tell them what's the problem.
Yeah, and you look like a fucking goof.
They love me and they trying to have my baby. They crazy and shady, but you can never play me. Nobody paid me. Got it on my own. Fuck anybody that hate me. You can't run 24, never sleep, stay woke. I hit them with the shit that they could feel. This is for the ones that's really grinding in the field. I came a long way for being broke with no deal. Independent, working hard, trying to cycle to a mill. I know they want to see me at the bottom. Somebody better tell them what's the problem. They mad that I'm getting to the dollars. I ain't worried about these haters. I'm just adding to my comments. Are they trying to blame me? Ain't nobody paid me. Got it on my own. Fuck anybody that hate me. You can't replace me. Nobody else can take me. These bitches say they love me and they trying to have my baby. They crazy and shady, but you can never play me. Hustle all day and night. You can't change me. I'm from the ski mask mob, homie. You don't really want it with the squad.
Get money, save it.
I be paying with my bros. No love for these bitches.
I'm saving these hoes.
Every day I'm on a mission, so I ain't moving slow. I grind 24, never sleep, stay woke.
Get money, say less.
I be paid with my bros.
No love for these bitches, I ain't saving these hoes.
Every day I'm on a mission, so I ain't moving slow. I grind 24, never sleep, stay woke.
Why they all in my mix? I need to say less. I need to say why they all in my mix. I need to say less. I need to say less. Fucking goof bitch. Goof bitch. Oh, hi TJ.
Who's TJ? Keep sick.
Alright, we yell at her because she's just fucking staring, giving us a dirty fucking look. Like, bitch, fucking look somewhere else. So if you gotta come fucking, like, you know, stare us down. Hi. What am I doing? We're waiting for the bus because yeah, we're trying to get the bus back. Cause I got groceries with all that money. So
Right for my bag, cut me open and lick the night, drive me crazy
like you always do.
I love the way you fucking hate me, I fucking hate you too.
Yes, I did.
Now it's your turn.
Eric has an appointment on the 18th. I'm waiting on. I have to wait and see if I get a call back from the place I interviewed at. But I made it to the interview early.
I make you hate me for real, even though you should hate on yourself. I don't care, you take me at all,
As long as you take me to hell. Thank you. I can't stand it, how you feel like you're the only one who's right. Pull the blade right from my back, rip me open and lick the knife. Drive me crazy like you always do.
I fucking love the way you hate me, girl, it's all for you.
This is not a love song. It's the I hate you for life. Something to make you cry to song.
You ain't gotta sing along.
You ain't gonna sing along! Just kidding, Ollie.
the tears that's in your eyes, speak the words that's in your mind.
Who you think you out of wrong? Cut me open.
Made me feel
I want heartbreak, I don't want him. I am so lost, don't wanna be found.
don't you bend your hand, just kick me to the ground.
Tear my heart in two. That's what I want you to do. Nothing to lose, but myself feels cool. I can't stand it when you feel like you're the only one that's right. Pull the blade right from my back, cut me open and lick the knife. Drive me crazy like you always do. I love the way you fucking hate me, I fucking hate you too. Now it's your turn to feel everything that I felt. Tears fucked up the song. I make you hate me for real, even though you should hate on yourself. I don't care, you take me at all, as long as you take me through hell. Word me too.
I can't stand how you feel like you're the only one that's right. Pull the blade right from my back, cut me open and lick the knife. Drive me crazy like you always do. I fucking love the way you hate me, girl, it's all for you.
My mom sent me a thread saying she's gonna take a bat to Eric if I took her to her house. And like, I have my mom blocked on Messenger because like the last time I talked to her, she was just like being a fucking bitch. And when she, like usually like sometimes there'll be times where I'm just like, okay, good night, and I won't talk to her till we talk again, you know, and forget about it. But this time I was like, you know, like my mom's too toxic. If she wants to apologize to me, then I'll talk to her. But till then, it's like, no, if you want to fucking be like that towards me, then why should I want to speak to you? Like, I'm not gonna allow you to affect my mental health the way that you have. And like, you know, I've helped her. You know, I've done a lot for her, even when I'm not in the position to do so, you know? And she, like, it's gotten to the point where it's like, okay, if you don't appreciate me and respect me, and, you know, you don't know how to fucking show me the respect the way that you're expecting me to respect you, then fuck you. Like, I love you, but I'm not gonna sit just because I love you and just because you're my mom doesn't mean I'm gonna allow you to treat me the way that you do. So, I blocked her. Then she messages me today, oh, you got mail here, by the way, don't bring Eric here ever again or I'll take a bat to him. I love you. It's like, as if the last conversation we had never existed. She didn't even know, no, I'm sorry, no, nothing like that. Like, she knows why she's blocked, but she never apologizes for it. She does that all the time. It's like, we'll get in an argument and she'll say some pretty, like, you know, we'll both say things, and then we won't talk for months, and when the next time we do talk, there's never a time, it's not, oh, I'm sorry, but no, it's usually we just act like nothing happened, and I'm tired of it. I can't act like nothing happened the last time we had a fallout, because it's still bothering me. It still bugs me, shut up, to this day, you know, like, and I'm willing to talk about it and, you know, take my part and apologize, and usually I always end up doing it. I always take blame. Every time, I take blame because I love her, and I want that bond, and I want that relationship, but, like, honestly, after so many years, like, I've just gotten to the point where it's like, if you can't take accountability and apologize to me for what you did, I don't want to talk to you. Because why am I the only one apologizing all the time? Why is it always my fault? Like, I love you a lot, but then just because I love you doesn't mean that I'm always going to be at fault for it. So, yeah, you know, it's like, she's too toxic, and it doesn't help. Like, it doesn't help. It doesn't help anything. It makes things worse for me. And if that's the case, then, like, why should I want someone like that in my life? Like, I love my mom. I always will. I'll probably end up talking to her eventually soon. But right now, currently, it's like, what good is that going to do me if all we're going to do is fight?
That's us too, Mom. Thought I was going to kiss her ass, told her to suck a dick.
No, you're a fucking... My mom has every reason not to like you.
I get that.
But, like, she doesn't have to go about it the way she does all the time. That's what I don't like. Or, like, how she'll take it out on me. Like, how's it, like... But then again, like, I can't get mad at her for that because I understand completely. But what I can get mad at her for is how she chooses to go about it negatively rather than trying to go the positive route. And when she does, you know, it's like she can't even come... If she has a problem, she doesn't talk to me about that problem so it can get resolved beforehand. She just jumps straight to fucking... taking it the worst way possible.
I've been witness. I've seen in the house every morning.
And, like, every time, like, I forgive her, you know, and just act like, you know, drop it and, like, act like things didn't happen the last time we had a fallout. You know, the more and more I do that, the more and more it just shows her, you know what, you can do it again and I'll forgive you. Do it again and I'll forgive you. Do it again and I'll forgive you. Do it again and, like, you know, yeah, I'll always forgive her. But despite that, I don't want her to know that because that you know, I don't want her to know that it's okay for her to just do what she does and say the things she says or whatever, and then, like, knowing that I'll end up just forgiving her and we can talk again because, you know, it does affect my mental health and it affects how I feel. It affects me a lot, big time. Like, you know, I deserve to feel... I don't know.
I don't want the relationship with my mom anymore because that bridge is past. I still listen to How Can You Leave Us. And, like,
she's watching right now. Oh my god. I love you, Mom, but, like, the last time we talked, you were not being so nice. And, like, that's why I blocked you, because I wasn't going to argue with you. I was just telling my live that, you know, why I blocked you, you know. It's not that I, like, you know, it's just I'm tired of, like, I don't know, like, me and you, we had no problems whatsoever, and then all of a sudden that night that, you know, you just decided to start being whatever way, and I was like, okay, I'm not doing this. Just like you blocked me whenever you feel that way, I did the same. I'm allowed to. But then again, like, we and you were perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden it just went, you know, you one day, you just switch, and I wasn't gonna sit around and fucking, you know, just, okay, yeah, whatever. You know, because, like, despite... the fact that you're my mom, I still deserve to have as much respect given to me as I give to you. And I'm not saying you don't respect me. Obviously, you love me and you care about me, but it's sometimes in moments it feels like you don't understand me or you don't really want to understand me at times that I need it the most. I know the main issue of the cause is Eric, which is why I said again, I can't be mad at you when it comes to things like, when it comes to Eric being in the conversation, because, you know, I understand and I know why you don't like him, but that shouldn't get in the way of our relationship and how we treat each other. And I know there's times where it does, but it goes both ways. And I don't know, I'm not taking fault for everything every time something happens, because it's not always just me.
I was gonna give you some of this cigarette. I got roads. You kill me.
She doesn't like Eric for obvious reason. For the comment that asked.
I don't give a fuck about a relationship with my mom. Fuck my mom. I tried.
But that's your mom, man.
I tried for so long to, like, you know, be her best friend, kid, like, you know,
Eric.
Like,
I get that, but she's your mom.
Yeah, no, I get that.
And I know you have every right to feel the way you do, but she is your mom and she has tried. She's gone through her own shit growing up.
I know.
She can't be a perfect mom when she wasn't even given a proper mother her whole life.
Yeah, I know that.
The same thing goes with my mom. My mom wasn't really given the best childhood. She didn't have the best mother figure in her life. So how can I expect my mom to be the perfect mom that other, you know, no one's mom is perfect. There's some moms who are better than others, but the ones who aren't as great went through their own shit. You know, at least they tried. At least your mom tried. She raised you guys, and, you know, maybe she didn't do the best, but she tried. So you got to give her that.
She's comparable to NF's mom, I'll put it that way, because Well, she's there a little bit more, or she was there a little bit more, tried to be, or whatever, but she left us in the house after her stepdad said he was going to kill us all if she left, and she leaves. The only reason we didn't end up getting hurt was because Grandpa showed up. So, and it's a little bit too late for me to even care to fucking, like, I'm gonna end up like Eminem if I start rapping. I'm just gonna be like, fucking, like songs, like, what's the one song he had about his, My Mom? Fucking all that stuff.
Still.
I still think, like that.
If, I don't know, I just feel like if, like, as much as I mean, like, for example, like, this is the same, like, I'm telling you this because this is, like, my way of putting it for you and how you should look at it, but, like, my mom and me's relationship can be bad at times, but the reason our bond is so close is because we understand, like, not because, okay, no, it's because I look at how her, like, you know, like, I can't be mad at her and hold the things that, like, all the negative between us all the time, you know, hate her for it all the time like you do with your mom. Like, I can't, because I know I wasn't a perfect kid, you know, I was a shithead growing up, and my mom, like I said, she went through a lot growing up, and she wasn't, you know, her like, my grandma treated her and shit. So, like, the fact that my mom didn't give me up for adoption or didn't abort me, and she kept me, and she decided to try and raise me as a teen, nonetheless, and she did her best, shows me a lot. In the times where we're fighting, and I feel like, you know, okay, yeah, she doesn't love me, I instantly, like, you know, I don't keep that thought, because I tell myself basically I'm fucking stupid for thinking that, because if that was the case, my mom, I wouldn't have grown up knowing my mom. She would have gotten rid of me the moment I was born, but she stuck around and she held to me. My dad abandoned me, but she didn't, and that tells me a lot. That tells me she does love me, and despite all the bad things that I've done and how much of a fucking bad kid I was, she still loved me. And I know she still does love me. She still loves me regardless. As much as we fight, I know she'll always love me because she's still here. Even when we don't go talking for months, I know my mom loves me, and that's one reason why I can't hold the negative all the time, because she's my mom, you know, she's not perfect. I'm not perfect. At the end of the day, we're always going to have that bond and that love despite the bad, because that's just the way it is, and that's the way it should be with you and your mom. You shouldn't always, like, you shouldn't spend the rest of your life hating her the way, talking about her the way you do.
The way about it is, I look at it like this. My family basically walks with the devil, at least on my mom's side, because we can literally just disappear, not talk to each other, and just have it be like that, blocked on each other's social medias, and we don't even bat an eyelash to it.
Because you guys are too stubborn. You guys are too fucking hard-headed. You guys, no one takes initiative to actually contact one another.
Well, I tried when I did.
You haven't tried contacting her. I bet you if you did, she'd be more than happy to speak to you again. She wouldn't even bring up the fact of what happened last time.
Yeah, I know, because she just forget about it. That's what she does.
Still,
that's
where that's because she loves you.
I know that, but
if she didn't, she would bring it up and be like, I don't want to fucking talk to you because of this.
That's why I am the way I am with how I approach our situations and how I just act like everything's fine, because that's how she's raised me.
How is that a bad thing, though?
I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but, like, if I fuck up and do something...
This isn't about us. This is about you and your mom.
No, I'm saying, like, in my daily life. In my daily life, that's where I get it from, is she basically just moves on from something like it didn't even happen. Like, she can punch me in the face, and I can hate her for it, and then, 10 minutes go by, she'll be, like, fucking talking to me like nothing happened, and it's just, like...
It's a bad thing, but a good thing.
Yeah.
You know? Like...
That's my therapist saying.
I don't know how to put it. Like, there's times where it's like, okay, yeah, this bothers me. I want to talk about what happened last time, but that's when you need to speak up and say that.
Yeah.
If you have a problem with it, say it. But majority of the time, it's both ends end up just forgetting about it because it's not something they want to bring up again. They just want to be good in the moment when they can. And I don't know. You need to appreciate your mom.
Something like that. She's very shallow, and I almost killed a therapist.
You're shallow too.
When I was like 6 years
You
old.
sold her phone. You've done some pretty shitty things.
She sold me out to the cops for stealing a car.
Your grandparents' car.
Yeah, I would have gotten back to them. She didn't have to tell the guy to rat us out. Like, fucking.
Oh my god.
And all the shit she's done to me.
There's no getting through to him.
Yes, I understand where you're coming from, but like she's done some pretty fucked up. She left us in a house.
Eric,
with a guy who said he was going to kill us.
You want to talk about fucked up?
Yes, I understand. But I'm saying she left us in a house with a guy who said he was going to kill us if she left, and the only reason he didn't is because Grandpa showed up.
Dude, he wasn't going to. She probably already knew that he wasn't going to either. It was a threat. Do you really think he was gonna kill you?
Oh, I fucking
Maybe he'd hit you, but not kill you. And she probably knew that, which is why she left. If he was going at her, then that's probably the reason why she left.
Oh, shoot. Who's this? Oh, that bitch is showing some ankle. I should call her fucking owner and let her know. Let her know.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. My mom brought me here.
I'm 23. Can I?
She could have chosen to abort, but she didn't.
Can I?
You know, I could have grew up not knowing my mom. I didn't. You know, I wouldn't have known my dad regardless. But I could have went with knowing neither of my parents. But she stuck around and she raised me, despite not knowing how to raise me, not knowing what a mother is like, because she didn't have a mom herself, and despite the fact that she was 17 turning 18, you know. She chose to do that because she loves me. She wanted me. And that tells me a lot. So that's why I was just explaining to him, despite all the bad that me and her go through, I know my mom loves me. And he needs to know his mom loves him too. But how can, like, he doesn't think, like, I feel like he doesn't think that because of, like, everything that they've gone through. But once again, she wasn't really shown love. She went her life growing up being raped by her brother, and your grandparents allowed that. She wasn't shown love properly, the way that she needed it, the way that she needed someone to be there and protect her. How can she show that to you guys?
Yeah,
despite not knowing, she tried, and that should mean a lot to you.
It does, but like in times or instances where she doesn't really fucking. There's a lot of times that I can think of where she could have tried and actually tried versus sitting in a room, you know. Fucking
Do you not know what depression's like?
No, I know what depression's like, but she's down. She does down. So that.
Eric.
What?
Do you not know what addiction is like?
Yes, I do know what addiction is.
Then why are you speaking like that?
I'm just saying. There's times where she'd like basically just pawn everything off on us. Like the younger kids would have to be fucking.
You can't always resent her for the past, though. You can't change the past. Nothing. As much as you don't want, you know, as much as you get mad and you're mad about it. You can spend the rest of your life being angry, but that's not going to change the fact that it happened.
Oh, I know.
You don't know whether tomorrow she's going to be dead or not.
That's true.
The last time you speak to her is that night that we left her house. How would you feel then? All that anger you're feeling right now, you'd instantly turn to yourself and hate yourself because you spent your whole rest of the time you could have been talking to her and actually having a bond or, you know, just still being in contact with her, being angry, not speaking to her. And, you know, now you can't do anything. Now you can't ever actually have a chance to do that because she's gone. You need to think about that too.
I do think about that.
But like, I'm not getting mad at you. I know what you're saying. Me and you are basically the same, but that's why I give you to talk to you like with conversations like these because we're the same. I feel like you should look at it the way that I do because it's not like you can sit here and be like, oh, you don't get it though, because you know I 100% can get it. We went through basically almost the same childhood. Difference is though is that I don't know how to explain. Can you get us on?
I'll come. I'll talk to you.
Tell him I'm only have.
Okay. Oh, no, okay.
for tomorrow. No.
What's the weather?
This is happening here over like 9. So.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Oh no, I think you were driving down the street. When they asked us what studio that's was right in front of our place, I just want to be like, oh no, driving down the street, please. You'd be like, oh no, I think you were driving down the street. When they asked us what studio that's was right in front of our place, I just want to be like, oh no, driving down the street, please. 2 blocks away.
No, just wait. No, just wait. Need a fan. I'm all for big bands. What you got for us, big plan? Oh, I'm sexy and I know it. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Just kidding. Yeah. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Hey, loser goof. How you doing, goof?
Oh,
Fucking goof. Hey, goof, no one likes you. Goof. Okay, I'm live.
Holy.
I am.
How's your goof wife doing? Goofy. Fucking that. Why does it say Mr. T? Why is it dead silent?
You're a goof.
Super pissy mom.
I know you are, but what am I?
How's that? Fucking weird. That's they have every night. There's dogs on this one. Correct.
pass them yours. Move, bitch. Get out of my fucking way.
Stacks of wood or whatever, the stacks like the sheets. I just go sit up on the mat and just sew. That's what I was doing. I went outside last night for a hockey and I just sat there. I don't know, it was a really interesting vibe there. Create, I listened to Dust Till Dawn and that's it's the acoustics and everything.
Can you give me something, give me a clean, rag, but with water and soap. I'm gonna wash my face.
Okay.
I can't with the eyeliner right now. It's pissing me off.
You what?
Okay, guys, bye. Also, hi, Brandon. I seen you blocked me on all your TikToks and all my TikTok accounts. What's up? I don't know why you're watching or why you blocked me, but hope you've been doing good.